Keep the Receipts is a search portal for finding orders placed for personal protective equipment by the South African government at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. PSAM, the Public Service Accountability Monitor, and OpenUp partnered to build this as an urgent measure of transparency and also to experiment with how to make information like this available efficiently. South Africa currently publishes some tender awards, which is the step just before a contract is signed if normal procurement procedures are followed. Some of these are also published in the awards section of government gazettes. When emergency procurement happens, that purchasing can't be tracked as tenders. These should be tracked in deviations published quarterly by the Office of the Chief Procurement Officer. But COVID meant that there were about to be very many of these deviations. The President made a proclamation that information on these orders must be made public for oversight. They were subsequently published as PDFs on the OCPO website. Of PDFs still makes research slow, and a lot of manual work is needed for analysis. Keep the Receipts is a database of all these records that were available at the time we were extracting the data, available in structured form so that you can find a specific supplier or buyer or items. It consists of data that our community of collaborators extracted from the PDFs, as well as a dataset of a similar effort by the Mail and Guardian early on in the pandemic. You can download the data to further clean and analyze in Excel using the button just above the results. Each government department published a different set of columns. The only consistent ones are who bought it, who sold it, and how much for. The rest, like the quantity they bought, what the unit price was, the description of items, and supplier details like the company number, the order number, and so on, are a complete mixed bag. To do any numerical analysis on this data, you will probably need to clean the columns that you need further. In this example, we're looking at Eastern Cape data, and if I jump down to the first time the item quantity is available, that's only on row 2585. Keep the Receipts focuses on just getting the records relevant to your investigation into your hands. The National Treasury has since issued a regulation that this data should be submitted by departments to Treasury with consistent fields in Excel form, but weren't authorized to make this available to the public. So now you know where to find a lot of this data and where to request more of it for specific investigations.